For over 40 years, the James Paget Hospital has been at the heart of communities in Great Yarmouth and Waveney.
We notice that staff who've come and worked from other areas are quite amazed by the friendliness of the hospital and that feeling of being a family. And we always say here that we've got our home family and we've got our work family, and that accounts for so much.
We're committed to building a healthier future together, and we want to show you what makes us proud of the Paget.
What makes us stand out? It's our staff. It's our people. It makes a really supportive environment, which is very welcoming to everybody that comes through the front door, and you really notice it on a daily basis. We face challenges every day. The NHS always will, but we get through those challenges together with the teamwork that we demonstrate on a daily basis. And through that, we see the compassion and care that our staff provide for patients and for each other, and it's truly inspiring.
I started at James Paget back in 1982, which is to say the first year that the hospital opened. And I came here as a student audiologist, and I've been very fortunate to be able to stay here for my entire career. Our job is something along the lines of, have we made a difference today? Have we made a change to a patient's life? And I think when we've tested someone's hearing, they've not been getting on very well, we then fit them with a hearing aid, which they may or may not want, and then their eyes light up and go, wow, this is amazing, I haven't heard like this for years. You have made a difference, and you've made a significant difference to that person's life and the way they function in their work life and how they function with their friends and family.
The best feeling for me is to be here every day, to be part of a brilliant team within the estate and facilities that work so hard behind the scenes. Not doing the clinical side, but doing everything else to support the clinical side. And they are making positive difference to patients every day. I feel proud to be among them. It's a great team of estate and facility who work really hard to ensure that a top-level care is provided. Whether by producing nutritious meal, cleaning beds and linen, maintaining the buildings, or providing a safe and an environment and a secure environment to our patient and staff. I also get to meet some fantastic, diverse people on a daily basis here. It is really like a big family here at James Paget Hospital. I cannot think of a more rewarding or worthwhile job and career.
I fell in love with James Paget Hospital when I came here as a final year trainee in emergency medicine. I loved the variety of emergency medicine, seeing all kinds of different problems, all kinds of different people need to use an emergency department from time to time, and I really value that variety and being able to help people when they really need it. As you can imagine, emergency medicine, critical care, it can be quite fraught at times, quite stressful looking after really unwell patients, and it's so important that we all really work closely together, we communicate really clearly with each other, and we just have a really strong, close team ethos.
We know that our staff are key to all of our success, so it's vital that we help develop you and encourage you to thrive, because we know that that will enable you to give the best possible care to our patients. We want the very best people to work here at the Paget, and we know that many of those live locally. So that's why we really focus on developing our staff locally, helping them to become the very best health professional they can be. We now have an international recruitment hub based here at the Paget, seeing hundreds of internationally educated nurses, AHPs, come through the hub and go on to qualify, and we know that that's vital to the recruitment here at the Paget. We are truly committed to innovation, research, both medical and non-medical. Here is a great example, the concept ward. This ward has been conceived and developed with our staff views. They've had direct input into what it looks like, how it functions, featuring state-of-the-art build design as well as technology to help us achieve the very best for our patients.
I'm from Sri Lanka, and I came here to UK through Norfolk and Waveney International Recruitment Hub. I'm working in the orthopedic theatres, and this is my first experience in ortho. The management and the other members in my team, everyone, team leaders and my colleagues, everyone, they are very friendly and they supported me to learn. I'm promoting Paget from the bottom of my heart because I feel like this is like a home. Yeah, very warm environment.
I'm sat outside in our safe garden, which was an idea born from speaking to patients and their families, because there's a need for wanting to sit outside in the fresh air and enjoy that outside space when visiting. So I had the idea of developing this space, and I approached members of the Paget and different departments, and I was overwhelmed by the amount of support that everyone wanted to give to this project. We were able to theme it with our area dedicated to our veteran patients, areas for our dementia patients and those with learning difficulties, and that sensory feel to the garden. I think this signifies how inclusive we are as a hospital, how we want to support everybody, and most of all how we put patients and their families' needs first, but also considering our staff at the same time.
Let's say I go to a theater right now, that alone will inspire me because I know there are the best surgeons. You will see best consultants, best anesthetists, nurses, highly skilled nurses, highly skilled operating department practitioners, highly skilled support workers here. You have team leaders who have been here for quite some time and have served the department, and that is quite inspirational.
Here at the Paget, we've been very proud to do quite a lot of research over the last few years, some of which has been kind of world-leading research into, in my case, paediatric allergies. A good example of that would be Palforzia, which is a peanut allergy medication that we've been looking at probably for about 5 or 6 years now. So we're very proud of the fact that we took that drug from the research stage and translated that into treatment for NHS patients.
Our trust is working collaboratively with our acute partner organisations on a number of projects, one of which is the Electronic Patient Record Programme, with an aim to provide clinical information where it is needed, when it is needed, in an easily accessible format. This also includes making information easily accessible to our patients via a patient portal. Our new hospital as well will be digitally led. This will provide new environments, encouraging new ways of working, and is an excellent opportunity to lead innovation in the NHS.
I'm here because of our patients, and everyone here, if you ask each one, and you ask, why are you here? And they will say, I'm here because of our patients. And if we have our patients coming out here safely, and we have changed a bit of their lives, that is very important to us. That is enough for us to go out of this building, this theater, this hospital, go out with our family, and with a smile on our faces, because we have done something for our patients.
Join us. Help build a healthier future together and help make everyone proud of the Paget.